They say Texas is the crossroads of the world. Everything here's big. Guess it's just right for this year contest. It's all or nothing tonight. No risk means no reward. Got a cowboy up. Bring down the thunder.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet the Sprite Slam Dunk participants. The Slam Dunkin' winners selected by the fans at last night's T-Mobile Rookie Challenge and Youth Jam. From the Toronto Raptors, DeMar DeRozan. Renowned for having one of the highest vertical leaps in the NBA. From the NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers, Shannon Brown. From the Charlotte Bobcats, a first-time All-Star, high flyer Gerald Wallace. And looking to become the first three-time Sprite Slam Dunk champion, your defending champ from the New York Knicks, Nate Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2010
athletic young players will be on display in the Slam Dunk competition. And that is coming up next on TNT.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Shop NBAstore.com now for the best selection of official NBA All-Star gear. Choose from jerseys, shooting shirts, hats, and more. NBAstore.com. One store, every team. And welcome back to TNT's coverage of NBA All-Star Saturday night, presented by State Farm. It's continuing as we recap the events so far. It's a beautiful night in Dallas, all dressed up for NBA All-Star weekend. And guys, so far through most of the events with the Slam Dunk awaiting. Charles, we'll start with you. What do you think so far of the evening?
Well, I think it was a surprise Paul Pierce won. He's a terrific player. But, he says he's the best shooter, one of the best shooters in the world. I look at him more as a scorer.
Yeah, which is what he said. Kenny?
Well, I think the highlight of the evening has been that Team Texas.
Oh, my God. Wow. Now, let's go back and take a look at the higher shooting star contest.
Look at this.
Dirk Nowitzki and TNT's Kenny Smith hit 6 of their last 18, beat Team Los Angeles.
I just got a text from Dirk Nowitzki said he had to pull out the All-Star game from carrying dead weight.
Skills challenge. Steve Nash, a day after helping light the torch in Vancouver at the Olympics, won for his second time. He beat Utah's Darren Williams by 8 seconds. And then in the Foot Locker three-point contest moments ago, Boston's Paul Pierce becomes the first Celtic since Larry Bird to win the title by hitting all 5 money balls in the final round to beat rookie Steph Curry of Golden State 20-17.
Well, the top 5 Celtics of all time right there winning the three-point competition.
Let's take a look.
What you got on that cup over there?
Let's take a look at the Slam Dunk rules. And the 2 dunks per contestant. The 2 high scorers will advance. First round, each contestant must use another NBA player to assist on at least 1 dunk. Kobe Bryant will be out there. Final round, the 2 dunks per contestant. You see Mark Aguirre, one of our 4 judges, 5 judges, excuse me. I could go over there and count. Mark Aguirre, terrific player, came out of the ball and won a
very underrated shooting guard of all time right there, Rolando Blackman.
Mark Aguirre can score on anybody.
There's Rolando Blackman, a terrific career as he joined Derek Harper in those early years with the Dallas Mavericks.
That was a great backcourt right there.
Yeah, that was a tough backcourt.
Great defensive player. There is Dominique Wilkins.
That's a 4-time Slam Dunk champion, too.
2 times.
Well, 2
times
he got robbed. He got robbed twice.
And one of them was by this man.
No, I don't think he was robbed on that.
Well,
Spud Webb in '86. The All-Star game was held here in Dallas, and Spud won it. And he's from Texas. Let's go over to Cheryl Miller.
Well, thanks a lot, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan last night won our first ever dunk-in during the T-Mobile Rookie Challenge and Youth Jam. And I'm just curious to find out what was some of the feedback that you got from last night.
I got a lot. People are excited to see what I have tonight. I'm going to just try to come on and show it.
You know how we do down in Southern Cal, my fellow Trojan. What should we expect? Anything exciting? Anything original? Talk about your creativity tonight.
I think a little bit of everything. Try to get the crowd involved. Just try to come out here and have fun.
All right, fight on. Kevin?
All right, Cheryl, thank you very much.
Fight on.
Right
She
on.
overdid it, I think.
You thought last night we did not even see anything in DeRozan's repertoire, did we?
No, we didn't see anything. It was obvious that this guy's probably one of the top 10 athletes in the game. Not players.
Come on,
athletes.
Come on, Kenny.
DeMar DeRozan.
Name number 9 then.
Hey, Kenny, how old were you when you could first dunk?
I didn't dunk until my sophomore year in high school.
What about you, Chuck?
When I was a senior.
And what about you, Reggie?
My 5th year in the league.
Okay, this kid, this DeMar DeRozan, had his first dunk when he was 11 years old in 6th grade.
Wow.
In 6th grade.
Is there video proof of that?
No, I've seen 7th
I
graders
want to.
dunk.
Is there video proof?
I've seen 7th graders dunk.
Yeah, he's
So
from
it's
Compton.
believable. It's believable.
I don't believe that. I want to see
Vince
that.
Carter did it in the 6th grade too.
Who did?
Vince Carter.
Oh, yeah, right.
How you know? Why you say right, Kevin?
I know Kenny. I know I've heard that before. Chuck, I think you've even said it.
Said what?
Yeah, but Vince Carter dunked when he was in the 6th grade.
I don't remember
Chuck's
that, but
never
don't
said
just
that.
agree with Kenny.
See, he's a little nervous right now. He just got to get the nerves out. See, that's a nice dunk. Not a great dunk for a dunk contest,
Gotta get
but a
things
nice
moved
dunk.
up, yeah,
But he's
right.
got to get loose. He's got a little nerves in him. This
I
is
was
his first
surprised
one.
these guys really weren't warming up. They were
did.
taking jump shots
yeah.
and, kind of goofing around. You would expect them to come out here and do some dunks or something.
Like we talk about Vince Carter and Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan. I just remember going to the dunk contest and watching them do it. They had a layup line. They had a full-fledged sweat when the dunk contest started. These guys were talking to the celebrities, talking to their teammates. They were, they're not ready. I don't know if they're all ready to dunk.
Here comes your guy. You said you were going
42.
with Shannon Brown, correct?
I said Shannon Brown.
I said
Shannon.
Well, I want to go with my homeboy Gerald Wallace from Alabama, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with Gerald Wallace.
I'm going to.
Nate Robinson got mad at me last night, but I'm sticking with my homeboy. He's from Chitlensburg, Alabama.
See, this is the guy.
Chitlensburg. Chitlins. That's the home of the Chitlin capital of the world.
Okay.
What's it next to?
Silicon.
Ham hock?
No, it's Ham Hock. Black Eyed Peas. Next to Black Eyed Peas.
It's right up the street from Leeds, Alabama, though.
Wow.
Up the street,
Chitlins, Alabama, ham hock.
up the street from Cornbread. The heck are you living at, man?
I'm telling you, it's right next to Hamhock. I'm telling you.
See, let Shannon Brown dunk.com. I think that this guy,
This is my guy
he's
right
the
here.
guy who can get the building electric.
He has one of the highest vertical leaps in the NBA, 44.5.
Oh, he's stepping back. Okay.
Already?
All right,
He's already going to do this?
He's measuring. He's measuring.
Focus, man.
Now that takes a lot of fizzle out of him. Now what's he going to do?
That's actually the only dunk I've seen him ever do. The one hand.
See, this is kind of like the Terrence Stansbury long time ago.
But why does he need this
Why
long
much
of a
room?
distance?
Yeah, I don't know. He'll be warm for the next dunk.
He changed hands, went from right to left, but that's what he does the first time out there. 42 was DeMar DeRozan.
Well, that's going to be below 42.
You're right, Charles.
Kobe Bryant can't be happy on that.
How'd you add that quickly, Charles? That was pretty good there. Your math acumen is very good.
No, he didn't add it up. He just said below 42.
And I just knew when I was in school, the person who did my homework was real damn smart.
And at Auburn, 37.
That's not a...
No, I just noticed that wasn't going to be a good dunk.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because I've seen him dunk on people like that. So
37 is Brown's number.
Now, listen, I want to take that back. They didn't do my work for me at Auburn.
Don't clean it up
No.
now.
I mean,
Don't clean it up
we're
now.
not like Alabama, those crooks. At Auburn,
that's
I did
okay.
my homework.
well, you didn't get the degree from him. So
I'm telling you, Bobby Lee Hurd, Ennis Watley, and those guys.
Okay, here comes
Now
Chuck's
this guy's going to be
Oh,
fun.
speaking of Alabama,
His nickname is Crash. You know, he's had 4 concussions. He's had
4 concussions.
yeah, he's broken all kinds of bones. He's had injury after injury, but here he is. And
he made the All-Star team.
And he made the All-Star team. You're right, playing for Charlotte Bobcats.
Right now, these guys are doing dunks I've done at the Calabasas Rec Center.
No, you have not.
Okay? I'm just telling you that right now.
yeah, come on, yeah, see, I've been to Calabasas before.
And
Yeah?
They got that's what the ash rim is. Like the,
It is.
the spiritual retreat.
Yes, it is. Well, it's called the Fat Farm, really.
Well, it sounded better when I said spiritual retreat.
Or what you said the first time.
It did. It's a spiritual retreat. Okay. It's a fat farm, too, but that sounds...
Right now, to me, you can't have a safety net in a dunk contest. You have to let it all go. You have to remove the bungee cord and let yourself go in a dunk contest.
Right now,
and these guys are,
Nate has already
have
won
the bungee.
And Nate has already won the crowd because of his size and winning it 2 times in a row.
And he's going to do something. And he's going to let the bungee go.
What is he doing right now? Oh, that little Gatorade pack.
Oh, I like that. Adding a prop.
You ever notice Gatorade don't work for players who suck? Seriously, Kev. Gatorade,
Charles, I agree with that comment.
Gatorade, well, you Michael Jordan and Dwayne Wade and Kevin Garnett and Peyton Manning. It worked. Don't work on Leroy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Even the attempt, Nate has the crowd. See how he got spud? Because right now he's going for it. He's taking the bungee off. He's taking the bungee off.
I would say this about Nate. You talk about DeMar DeRozan. This guy may be one of the greatest athletes in NBA history.
I agree with you on that.
Nice.
I agree with you on that. That was close. The first one would have been better.
Well, he was a great high school football player in Washington. He was the high school player of the year in football as a running back and a high school basketball player in the state of Washington his senior year as well.
Well, Spud Webb made this famous, but Nate Robinson has taken it to another level over the years in terms of throwing the ball up in the air and go get it.
This guy's 5'4", 5'5" doing this.
You know, you remember that night he dunked like 20 times?
And on the 20th one, it was better than the first one.
I know.
Like, that's what
you
great
know
athlete.
The type shape he had to be in to do that?
Exactly, Chuck. Chuck, you made like 3, 4 comments that make sense tonight.
Hey, listen, I'm on a roll. And see, I tell you, man, I work a lot better without Ernie around. Kevin, you think you want to take Ernie's job?
No, Charles, I like this right here.
All you got to do is cut your forehead back about 7 or 8 inches. We won't be able to tell the difference.
Fans, once again, you'll be able to vote for your Sprite Slam Dunk Champion at the beginning of the final round. The beginning of the final round. You can vote by texting or logging on to NBA.com. More info to come. So far through one swipe, Robinson's got 44.
Can't pay for your car.
New York Knick Nate Robinson, who won the competition in 06 and last year, and trying to become the first 3-time winner through one round, is on top of DeRozan. And Kobe Bryant is going to be part of this dunk of Shannon Brown.
That's pretty good.
He picked a good guy.
I mean, that's pretty good. The guy, he comes in after twisting his ankle, not playing in the All-Star game, but still going to help his teammate out. But he's used to passing it to the rim, so I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Okay, I was going to say, it's not going to be no easy pass.
Brown goes first here because he is in last place at 37 points. That's the time he's got to lead the dunk. Kobe.
What's that website you said?
Do not let Shannon. Come on, Shannon Brown. Come on, man. He threw an alley-oop.
That's all-oop.
No, but you do that when the guy.
We do this in Calabasas. We do this in Calabasas. Me and Pookie and Snooki.
Hey, do you ever in Calabasas? You ever run into the Kardashians?
No, I do not.
What does that have to do with the dunk contest?
No, they live in Calabasas.
A lot of people live in Calabasas.
Yeah, but the most famous ones are the Kardashians.
Oh my gosh!
Look at this.
You know Kim.
That's nice.
We're in a game. You know Kim, Chloe, Lamar.
Why are you going there?
Come on, man! I can't joke.
Why are you going there?
Reggie.
I can't even joke.
Bush. I do another one in there.
Reggie Kardashian.
Yeah, and Lamar.
No, Reggie, he won the Super Bowl.
So did Lamar. They won a championship.
You're right.
Wait, you know what? I'm going to keep this 100% right. I ain't going to keep it real. Somebody got to do something here. We got to get some no-dos.
Brown had 41 in his second, so he's got a 2-dunk total of 78.
All right. I can't, listen, this thing don't get better. I'm about to file a complaint. I had to come here. I was hanging out with the great Kevin McHale earlier. That was a lot more fun.
Flip Murray is going to assist.
All right, I'm going to go in the back and get my sneakers on.
Please
Let's
don't
go.
do that.
No?
We don't have to break out the tape of Tayshaun Prince running you down.
Hey, it happened, but it can't be any worse. It can't be any worse.
Boy, these dunks.
See, look at him. He's even smiling like, what the heck are these cats doing?
And it was Chris Tucker just said this was worse than
that Celebrity All-Star game yesterday? That was horrible.
What was that? His movie? Fifth Element.
Rush Hour?
What he said? This is
Rush Hour 2 and 3.
Hey, Rush Hour 2 was all right. Rush Hour 3 was horrible.
I think it's the Element, the Fifth Element. That's the one.
Oh, you sound like Steve Fiorello.
That's the one that was.
He said that's the best movie ever. The Fifth Element.
Well, it would be nice if 90% of the world knew.
Well, that's a nice camera angle.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's floating in the air right there.
To make that dunk look exciting, we had to spin the camera around.
I think the one thing we have to wait for Nate Robinson, because Nate Robinson understands what this dunk contest is all about. These guys have not, as I repeat, they have not taken their bungee cord off.
I think this kid might, because he doesn't know any better. This kid can fly. DeMar can fly.
And he can fly. That's why I'm trying to see what he's going to do.
He can fly.
Got to cut loose here.
You have to. Get the crowd involved. Throw it off the side of the backboard. Okay.
That was nice.
Wake me up, young man. Wake me up, young man. Now I got a cup of coffee because he just woke me up.
That was nice.
That was nice.
Put yourself in the ball game. Wake me up.
That's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dominique Wilkins gets you a 10. You deserve it.
Now the assist here comes from Sonny Weems.
Because that's a tough
favorite
pass.
of Charles.
Look, that's a tough. Ooh, and the windmill. That's a nice. That's a nice.
That was
He's
nice.
still flying through the air. That's nice. Well, it's about time. It took a rookie to wake us up, but finally, we are off the no-dos.
You know what he said? He said to me, he's never lost a dunk contest.
He won the McDonald's. He won the McDonald's
in his life.
Yes, I know it. Never. He's always been a winner. Never lost.
I want to see some then.
Well, he just
That's
did.
pretty good right there.
Yeah, no, this is the first one, Reggie. It's 100% right.
It's between he and Nate Robinson.
I like that. I think in front of Dwayne like that.
He's seen a few dunks in his life. To appreciate that.
Has he ever been in a dunk contest?
No.
He got one rejected the other night by J.J. Hickson, didn't he?
But
J.J. Hickson's been balling for the Cavaliers.
Yeah. But DeMar DeRozan, who won the dunk in. Now here's Nate Robinson.
You gonna have a 6'10", 6'11" guy?
No, I tell you what, though, boy, the Knicks sure are represented well to be as horrible as they are.
Gallinari's gonna help him.
Bet you wouldn't tell Spike that.
They got Spike got the best outfit in here. They got Gallinari.
They got somebody in every event.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now, if he would have finished that, I would have.
That was the pass. The pass was bad.
That's what I'm saying. You have a 6'10", 6'11" guy.
Oh, Gallo.
See,
What did he say?
Gallo. Come on, Gallo.
There it is. That's it. There it is. There it is. I would have jumped over. I would have rather seen him jump over.
He's not going to beat DeRozan, but he got a respectable list of nines. Exactly.
He just need to get to the final.
Yep.
He needed to get to the final.
Exactly. 45 is what he gets, total of 89.
This was a strategic dunk. It's good enough to get you about a 44, 45, and keep you in the league and get you in the finals.
I'm happy here. I picked DeMar from the top. I'm looking good right now.
You are. Charles, I don't know about your guy, but
wait a minute. I said I wanted to.
Chitlensburg, Hamhog, Hooterville.
I'm telling you,
Betty Joe, Bobby Joe, Billy Joe, Uncle Joe.
Good night. Good night, John Paul.
John Boy. Did you say John Paul?
John Paul, yeah.
I ain't country.
I ain't country, Kevin.
Kevin, no disrespect. The brothers weren't watching the Waltons growing up. They're watching Thelma and Louise, and JJ and James.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Fans, once again, you'll be able to vote for this year's Sprite Slam Dunk champion at the beginning of the final round. You can vote by texting or logging on to NBA.com. It's picking up some momentum, picking up some steam here in Dallas tonight. In the middle of the slam dunk competition, we've got our finalists, and there's one of them, DeMar DeRozan.
Best
one
dunk of the
that
night.
got all
Best dunk of the night.
tens, and then the defending champion, A. Robinson, skying high.
I think both of these guys have saved something for the finals.
Beautiful.
At least I'm hoping so.
Beautiful
Hey,
flush.
man.
Let's go over.
The bull is putting a show for Jay-Z over here.
Let's go to
Crowd's going
Cheryl.
wild.
Take it away. Go ahead.
That was awesome.
Well, DeMar, the judges over there, and I'm talking about Kenny, Charles, and Reggie, said that your second dunk finally woke up the competition. What do you have in store for us for the finals?
You know, I got something else. You know, try to get the crowd more involved. You know, just try to get another 50.
You got the opportunity to win this for a third time. What did you think about the rookie, and what are you going to bring in, Nate?
Oh, I got to be on my A game. I mean, young fella, you know, he can jump. He has a lot of charisma, and he knows exactly what he's doing out there.
All right, well, the voting is open, and Nate, you will start. You are going to be assigned the letter A, and DeMar, you're going to be the letter B. And right now, folks, you can text A or B, and that's dunks, D-U-N-K-S, and that's 386-57. All right, Kev, take it away.
Well, the text messaging voting by fans started 2 years ago when Dwight Howard beat Nate Robinson. Then last year, Robinson reversed it and beat Howard 52-48. So we got a little bit of history there. And Nate Robinson.
I think both of these guys have saved
look,
the
we've
best
got
for
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh, Nate, you
on
just
the
a
floor.
show, man.
Look at this.
He is a
Well,
show.
he talked about waking everyone
man.
up.
He woke it up in here.
I say it'd be impressive if he could jump over all four of them.
No, it don't matter. Just stay on the floor. That's
It'd
very
be
impressive.
impressive if he was taller than one of them.
That's impressive.
No, it's nice, but he's not even close to doing that.
Wait, why did he bring them out here if he's not going to use them?
That's tough. I don't know if he gets enough elevation on it.
He looks like he's a little tight on that.
He has been battling a groin injury. We're going to change it up.
Yeah, I think the first dunk, if he would have made it, obviously.
No, he
didn't
should have
the
jumped
elevation.
over the four cheerleaders. That's what he should have
He
done.
should have jumped through them. Had them
That's
on
what
two
I'm
on the,
saying.
he should have had them line up.
What is this, the
Make them
Matrix?
props.
He should have had them line up and jump down the middle.
Make them part of the...
Part of that.
I think I'm going to stay out of that part of the conversation.
Should have jumped over him. Like he did last year with Dwight Howard.
Because that would have been spectacular.
Well, it's definitely the rookie's to lose.
It is his to lose. He's going to bring out the
tired.
math
Look how
girls.
tired Nate. Nate looks exhausted, doesn't he?
He's going to bring out the math girls.
After 4 dunks,
He had 17 that one year. Remember that? He tried
I know.
17.
And you said he was in great shape then?
I know. I don't know what he did last night, but he shouldn't do it again.
At Kenny's party.
Kenny's party.
Hey, easy.
Was that him?
That's not bad.
Was that him at your party, Kenny?
Yeah, you know, everybody comes.
Let me tell you something. Ernie was at your party last night.
Ernie Johnson. Let me tell you.
We gave Ernie a shout out. We gave him a new nickname too, Spot.
And what was it?
Ernie was the only white guy in the whole building. Oh, yeah, we gave him a shout out too.
Not bad. Not bad. I'll tell you, the one thing that I knew it was a different kind of party when I saw McLovin and then I saw Chris Tucker. I'm like, that's a big spectrum.
That covers a wide.
I didn't see McLovin.
Yeah, McLovin was in there. He got on the mic too. It's crazy. But you know, I wish I wasn't talking about McLovin, was talking about this dunk. But I mean,
That's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's, you know, he's pushing
It's
off.
not bad.
He's bending down. It's decent.
Come on, Ernie. You
It's decent. Ernie. Oh my God, you're in love with Ernie.
Hey, what?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
That's an 8. That's better than Nate's dunk.
Here we go, Nate. Oh, so they're just following Nate around then.
More information.
I don't understand. If he's not going to use those girls out of prop,
He's
I'm not sure why
always
they're out
using
there.
them. He's using them right now.
What, to cool off?
Exactly. I appreciate.
It's a fan.
That's exactly what he's doing.
I appreciate the usage.
That was fun. Yeah. That was fun.
That was nice.
Okay. Okay.
Now he's got the pop on. That's right. Do it. He's a showman. I mean, he likes his atmosphere.
Oh, he loves his atmosphere.
Yeah.
Just go get that young fella. I mean, he's 5'6".
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
5'5", 5'6". That's amazing.
I mean, the one thing that he does, I give it to him all the time. He goes for it. He's going to try for the dunk that no one thinks he can do.
He plays so hard, too.
Let me ask you a question. How many dunks do you think he has so far this season in regular season games for the New York Knicks?
I would
Give
say
me a number.
3.
3. What do you say, Chuck?
10.
Ledge?
9 or 10.
3 is the number.
There it is. He doesn't not a game dunker, but he gets over the rim on floaters and his jump shot, his athleticism, and all of that. That's where he's good at.
He was on with us last night in our broadcast of the rookie sophomore game. Terrific kid.
We just don't have the athleticism of Dwight Howard. We don't have the athleticism of LeBron. And these guys that are just, they do the same dunks, but they're 5 inches higher in the air.
You just go, I can't believe I'm seeing a 6'11", 7-footer do what he's doing.
That's what we're missing right now. It's just the awe factor.
Right.
Not the fact that these aren't good dunks, but to make it an awe factor, you have to have your head near the rim.
How about this?
That's a dunk we've seen before, but that's a very talented move at it.
But do we have to have the foot on the free throw line
to make
beyond?
To make it work.
That was below.
That's a nice.
Well, you said it was his to lose. Did he lose it?
I think he did. I think Nate Robinson will be the 3-time champ in the Sprite slam dunk.
Hi, boy. Good to see you.
It's going to be interesting, Kevin. You know, the reaction of what to do for the dunk contest next year.
I will tell you that we have left the building, the 4 of us have before, and it was buzzing.
Buzzing.
Well, in the past.
Electric.
In the past. It was electric. It was.
Buzzing. The crowd. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Well, you can see the time remaining to vote for who you think should win this year's Sprite Slam Dunk. Text the letter A for Robinson, the letter B for DeRozan to Dunks. To cast your vote or log on to NBA.com.
Everything you want. Either voted online or by text messaging. We'll start with you, DeMar. Just were you nervous going into this final round, and how did you feel about your last dunk?
You know, I was a little nervous going up against Nate, you know, the champion. You know, I just try to come out, try to do something, you know, try to win a dunk contest.
You have the opportunity to be the first player ever to win the slam dunk 3 times. How did you like it?
I mean, it's tough. You know, hopefully God can bless me with that. It's something I'm coming in knowing that, you know, he can jump and he maybe bring my A game today.
Well, Nate, looking at this year, the creativity, was it there? Did you feel it?
I mean, it was tough because I didn't know what they was gonna bring, and then, you know, Spud told me don't use any props, so I was like, but, you know, I made it work.
All right, may I have the envelope, please?
Maybe nobody will win.
All right. I heard that, Charles.
You liked that D-Leaguer, didn't you, Kenny?
Oh, the D-Leaguer, air up there. I mean, he does a 720. He would have won this contest.
720.
He would have won this contest hands down. He would have had this building going crazy. Next year, bring him in the NBA dunk contest and let us get it on.
Well, Nate said he brought his A game, but It was his B game that won it for him. He brought his A game, but his B game won it for him. And it's not his fault.
Hey, y'all hold me for a second. I'm finna go grab Bill Russell.
I mean, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was made.
And that wraps up our Saturday night. We have more coming up from the American Airlines Center here in Dallas. Right after this on TNT.